There are just a few things in life that impacted me as much as slow traveling, and it's hard to capture in words the moment when I see the sunset from a new location, when I bond with nature and listen to the stories of strangers, when I exchange smile with the locals, and when I go for hikes that often leaves me surprised. Well, having no commitment to a single place after I completed my studies and started working on the internet felt liberating. Until I found myself in the lockdown, away from freedom for good and bad both. The past couple of months were scary on many levels, but in January 2021, I found a precautionary way to travel, so I decided to land in Beer to connect with myself and nature once again.
Hi, good morning. It's Wednesday today, and I'm recording a vlog and just documenting my entire day today. Very excited about it. This is my first time doing something like this, and currently the time is 6:42 a.m. and I'm going outside to the monastery for the meditation. Super pumped up for today, so let's get started.
I will also share the necessary details and cost of living here in the middle of the vlog, so stay tuned. This is a Buddha hall where I do meditation. Usually 3 to 4 other people also join along with a monk who guides us. It is a very positive environment here with strong sun rays falling on each of us. You will see monks roaming around, some praying, some relaxing. You will see guests doing yoga or just chilling in the morning with a cup of tea or a cup of water. After meditation, it's time to go out for a walk in the village. On weekdays, I go for a 30 to 40 minute morning walk. On weekends, I go for hikes. I'm back to the institute, going to the kitchen, and that's how we ring the bell to place the order here. So here's my tomato cheese toast and tea and some fruits to balance the diet. By now it is already 9ish. I'll join some guests and have my breakfast before I start the work. Okay, so usually I work from my room inside the institute. That's my high productivity place. But today there's no electricity in the village. I have an urgent work, so I'm heading to the only cafe which has electricity right now in a little bit far away area. I'm back to the institute. It's 12:30, took a hot water bath, and it's lunchtime now. After every meal, we have to wash our utensils and keep them at place. One of the best time of the day in Deer Park Institute in Beer is laying down in the garden and soaking the sun after lunch. This makes me enjoy the slow life even more. Also, I'm working from here now as the electricity is back and my laptop is charged. Okay, so before we move further, as I said, I'll share my cost of living for 2 months, so here we go. I stayed in Deer Park Institute in Beer and expenses varies depending upon where you stay and eat. So I spent Rs 400 every day on my room rent. I stayed in a private room this time because of the coronavirus. Previously in 2019 and 2020 when I came and stayed in Deer Park, I paid just Rs 100 or 120 as my room rent because it was a 6 to 7 member sharing room. This time also my room was for 2 people, but mostly I was the only one living there. So basically I spent 12,000 on rent every month, 24,000 in 2 months. Apart from this, food was my major expense. In 2 months, I spent somewhat around 8,000 on food. Other than that, somewhat around 1,000 to 2,000 goes to miscellaneous such as laundry or getting a vehicle to go to the ATM in the nearby town, etc. So my overall expenditure for living in Beer for 2 months comes down to 30 to 34,000. Monthly expenditure being 15 to 17,000. Apart from this, institute pricing keeps changing depending upon a lot of factors. Alright, so let's get back to the vlog now.
So now it's time to go to the terrace of Deer Park and witness the beautiful sunset.
Beer was a secluded village a couple of years back. It is now when it started gaining a lot of footsteps because of paragliding. Although people come here for 3 to 4 days to experience flying from an altitude of 8,000 feet from sea level, making Billing as the highest paragliding point in Asia. But on the same hand, you will also find a couple of long-term travelers mostly staying in Deer Park Institute or a homestay here. Today I'm inside, but I usually come out for an evening walk, and by this time I'm already hungry, so I grab some snacks on my way and sit somewhere around the landing site. That's a cat named Tara. I was outside my room on a call with mom, and meanwhile, she entered inside. I think she's volunteering to accompany me tonight. Alright, on this note, I end today's vlog. But wait, I am new to YouTube, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel as I intend to create more content and better videos in the future. Also, your like and comment will help a lot. Most importantly, thank you so much for being the best and staying here till the end. Bye bye. See you super soon.